Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Your host, The Raven, here, bringing you some more Minecraft action. It's been a long time since I played Minecraft. It's been years, actually. I haven't played on PC at all. This is actually my first time playing it on PC. I played it years ago on Xbox when it was really super popular. It's still mega popular, but everything has its heyday, and I would say that time is a little bit past, so you have that kind of thought like, well, why put up a Minecraft video? I mean, it's been trillions of Minecraft videos. The game has been out for years now. Which, what's the point? But anyway, I decided to put it up because for me, playing on PC, it is a totally new experience. It would, its experience is old for other people, but it's new for me because after playing on Xbox 360, with Minecraft, it's one of those games where it's really fun. It's really good, especially if you have friends. But after a while, you kind of get bored because you know how to do this, you know how to craft that, you know how to do everything, and the game gets to the point where it's really easy. And on at the time on the Xbox 360, you can't download the mods and stuff, and make it more difficult. You can't add werewolves and other kind of crazy creatures and stuff like that. Whereas on PC, you have that ability. So anyway, the problem I've encountered though is that I'm playing one Minecraft 1.9.2, which is the latest version of Minecraft, and a lot of modders and people who have made the skins haven't seemed to have caught up yet with the release of 1.9, and so like looking online, it's like really hard to find the skins and stuff. I found one site is pretty effective. It had a couple of good skins, but so far this is the one I like the best. My personal preference is I like the skins that you can tell immediately what things are. There's no problem like deciphering, is this grass? What's the difference between gravel and stone? Like, is this sand? What the hell? What are you looking at? You can tell immediately what things are. I just got flint out of that gravel. It doesn't it it updates the look without taking away from the charm, I guess. And that's my take on that. This is a coal block. We have stone. Uh, oh, a creeper! Wow, was right there. Unbelievable. Oh, and there's another one over there too. Oh, where do I go? I don't think it sees me. Let me try to get out of here some kind of way. Okay, well, let's try to make an escape. Sorry, I quit talking because I'm so focused on getting my tail to safety. But anyway, it looks good. You can tell this is grass, this is that, without it being so far of a stretch of imagination. A lot of people, they want to show their individuality, and that's fine. I mean, if you're the one creating the texture pack or creating the mod, I mean, you can do whatever you want. You're the creator. But the problem I have with a lot of creations, it's really outlandish. Like, you get purple trees, yellow ground, and sky, clouds that are polka dot on a neon pink background, that type of crap, and you're just like, what? It gets to the point, oh wow, here's the mossy cobblestone. It gets to the point where you're like, I don't know what the hell this looks like. And my second biggest problem is that people get too crazy with their takes on the enemies, the hostile mobs. They want to go away from the naturals, the zombie look or the skeleton look, the original look. And it gets to a point though, you're like, well, is this a zombie or a skeleton? Because both of them look bloody, both of them look like they're just wearing raggedy clothes. I mean, it could be a guy wearing, raggedy clothes. Like, this is a zombie. Until it attacks you or you hear it make a sound effect or something like that, you don't know what you're dealing with. And I don't really enjoy that. This is my first time seeing this leaf environment, and this looks amazing. I hate the dry biomes. There's some biomes it's like a lush green, and then there's some biomes where the ground is like the leaves are brown, the grass is brown, And I've always hated it in the default skin, but here I'm actually loving it. It looks like a fall setting, like the leaves have, it's turning to fall, and like the leaves have been settling from the trees, and you got this kind of like carpet of like dead and semi-dead leaves. That looks really, really nice. Yeah, I really love this texture pack. Is called Ludipak. I found it on a website. I'll try to put that link in the description of where I found it. And yes, it does work with 1.9.2. Now I just need to find, a place that has some really good mod packs that work with the latest version of Minecraft, because that's been a big problem, which I understand modding. Even if you're a skilled modder and things come easy for modding comes easy for you, it's still very time consuming, and it takes, plus people have other lives, think they have lives, they have things to do, so they can't always, be sitting at the computer to come out with a new mod as soon as the original game or producers or whatever come out with a new version or whatever. So it makes sense that it would take. Sometimes I find seeds like that, just loose seeds. I wonder where it comes from. I've seen sheep eat the grass, and like it'll leave like a brown square where they've eaten the grass. So I wonder if there's something going around knocking away grass and leaving seeds or whatever. But anyway, it's been very difficult to find mods that have kept up with the latest version. So this is spruce. Okay, it's not as dark as the dark oak. And I need to make a crafting table really quick, because I don't want to get caught off guard. And no, I need a crafting table. That's as far as I can go without a crafting table. I don't want to get caught off guard in the night, and have some mishaps happen. One thing of the difference I'm really enjoying about playing the PC version versus the Xbox version, not only like the speed of, if you have a really good machine, the game runs a lot smoother, a lot faster. That's a obvious. But one thing I like is that since I played Minecraft so much on Xbox 360, playing it again for the PC is like, you're kind of like, well, I don't want to play the same game twice. And that's another reason why I've held off buying it for so many years, is because, who wants to buy the same thing twice? You've already beaten it. You know everything that, you don't have a sense of nostalgia. You have a sense of kind of bored or burnt out. But playing on PC, when you craft things, you have to actually know the pattern or the recipe, quote unquote, to make what you're trying to craft. Whereas on Xbox, it's laid out for you. So with this, it's like, yeah, it's familiar, but it also feels like fresh, like I'm learning a new game, because I have to relearn, how to make this, how to make that. And you could say, well, you can just Google the recipes or whatever, and that's true. But me, I kind of like to just learn the hard way, I guess. Sometimes learning the hard way can be fun and rewarding. Most times learning the hard way isn't so great, especially when it comes to video games. Yeah, learn the hard way. Beat it without cheat codes, beat it without guides, beat it without somebody telling you what to do. But when it comes to like real life, it's better to use wisdom. And if you can find, someone can give you the correct answer. Well, not to like a problem, but you know what I mean. If there's a wiser way to do something, I suggest doing it with acting with wisdom instead of learning the hard way. Like, you don't want to be like in jail or something because you were being stubborn or prideful, that type deal. So anyway, look at that apple. Back to the things I like about the skin: the heart, the health meter, and the food meters look really, really good to me. It just seemed to have like a really nice appeal. The apples look great. Wow, that looks so good. The apple, you look so good. Come here, apple. Yeah, the apples look great. Saplings look great. Once again, you immediately know what you're dealing with. There's no kind of crazy crap. The mobs look really good. Zombies. The zombies, they look like something happened to them. They got like a more horror, realistic look. they look like they were a person who died violently, in their life in this Minecraft world, and whatever reason why they're a zombie, there's never any lore explained. I don't know Notch, who originally, the creator of the Minecraft, he didn't lay down any lore. I mean, there's a hero grind stuff, but he never really explained like why is there zombies on the world, why is there this or that. It's just more like, hey, there's zombies, deal with it or whatever. So we have that. Now I'm gonna get a lot of wood from these stacks. That's a lot. Um, but anyway, the zombies in this texture pack, the Ludipak skin texture pack, they look really good. Like that's one thing I was about to say about the mobs is that a lot of these texture packs, there's try to go too far with them, and you don't know what the hell you're looking at, and that sucks. You know, it's like you want to be unique, okay, but dang, I at least want to know what the hell is going on. The Endermen look really good. The creepers look really good. They have that dry leaf, which I think that's official canon. I think Notch said that if you could feel a creeper in real life, it would feel like you were touching dry leaves or something like that. I'm not sure where I read that, so try not to kick my ass. I need to craft a weapon. Um, I need weapon. I need that. And I need a door. Because night is falling, seem like pretty fast. Coarse dirt. Dirt, coarse dirt. That's so nice. Mushroom. Very, very nice. Oh, come on. Let's see here. There we go. Come here, you. You look so good. You block. I love you, you high textured wood block. But anyway, night. Oh, dang it. Okay, these are oak and the other is dark oak or something like that. So anyway, there's obvious color difference, and that's another thing. Sometimes with the skin packs, you can't tell. Like this will say this is what kind of wood, this is that kind of wood, but they're all like brown. You're like, well, how do I know the difference? You know what I mean? When it comes to controls, once again, there's a lot of things I have to get used to. Like there's a lot of things I don't know how to craft because I don't know the recipe because I played on 360. But now that I play on PC, there's a lot for me to learn, I guess. But when it comes to construction, the controls are pretty similar. Like there's no like extreme jump from the 360 control scheme to the PC version, and I really enjoy that. Let's go inside. And here's the moon. Very awesome. Like I just love the realistic textures. They look so good to me. Now, I mean, and that's because I'm playing the original, the vanilla quote unquote Minecraft. Which another comment I would like to make is that vanilla Minecraft is like way out there now. Like there's so many. Like they just added a new mob called the Shulk. There's beets, there's radishes, it's like so much out there now. Like in the vanilla version, like I haven't even added any mods, but like the amount of creatures and items is just insane. Like, and one explanation that's been given to me by my sister, which I believe is very accurate, is the fact that because there's so many mods and there's so many skins and items and various different things, the vanilla version like got behind the unofficial versions, and you can't have a game like beneath. You can't have the producers have a game that's inferior to something that someone else has made. Which I made a crafting table already, but for some reason I just got an achievement for making another crafting table. So let's go check out some of the mobs and try not to die. I don't know where I spawned, so I don't want to die and have to lose my little shack. And I'm playing it safe, trying to stay by the water a little bit. Trying to find a... Come on, zombie, where you at? There's gotta be a zombie around. I thought I heard something. I'm really spooked. When playing with the headphones, the noises are so like close, it scares the hell out of you. I was in a cave earlier. I was playing with my family, and is that a creeper? No, that's a flower in the woods. Like every time I see bright green, I start like wigging out. Or if I see like something, if I see green that, oh crap, if I see green that doesn't match the rest of the green, wow. Okay, so that's a creeper, and he just like annihilated that land. And here's a zombie. We got a zombie coming. And the AI for the zombies is much smarter. They, instead of going directly at you, they try to get an advantage. And he's walking around the sand because he doesn't want to swim, because they know that swimming like slows him down. So I like that improvements. For the vanilla version, I like what they're doing with it. I think the improvements they made, the added additions they made have been smart. I don't agree with 100% of them. Like, there's a cooldown now on the attack. You can't see it. On the default skin, you'll see like a little sword meter that indicates it. The only way you know that your attack has been reduced in speed or is on cooldown is because you can see how slow the axe comes back up. So I saw a skeleton in the distance. Let's try to go over there and show that mob before I end the video. I don't want to get too close because them things take out a lot with their bows and arrows. Let's try to get some cover, sneak up to them on the other side of this tree. And I don't know if they can hear. Oh, there's a creeper spotted me, damn it. But if you see the skeletons, they look kind of like a more of a Halloween type thing. Get away from me, freaker. Alright, and I'm getting like creeper crazy, like they're already, I've just started this world and already they're like deforming the land. That's the one thing I really hate about creepers, is they deform the land so much. Oh crap. I took an arrow to the face. Yes. Skeleton went down. There we go. Alright, let me get out of here before I wind up dying. Because you can only play around so much, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, eat that apple. The apples look amazing. I want to eat it. Oh, skeleton spawned by my house? No way. Hopefully they're not inside the house. Let's try to ease up on them. Let's get in here real quick. Come around the corner, come around the corner. And I just heard an Enderman. And I can hear the skeleton like walking around. Let me look down because I don't want to look an Enderman in the eye by accident. That would be devastating. Oh, there's one. There it is. So as long as you don't look at them directly in the eye, they don't get pissed. So that's the Enderman mob. Once again, I think they did a very good job. It looks alien. It looks unique. But once again, it doesn't look so far away from the original version as to you're like, well, what the hell, you know? I think they really, there's a spider in the distance. They did a really good job with the sparkles and stuff like that. So, yeah, very pleased. Awesome skin. Awesome time. And I think I'll end the video here. And with the question, what do you think about Minecraft? Are you burnt out on it? Is it going to take a lot to get you to play it? Or how are you used to it? Have you played on Xbox 360? Have you played on PC? I would like to know. I would also like your likes, your comments, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I thank you for watching. I encourage you to enjoy Minecraft and all video games, whether it be PC or console. And I also encourage you to have an excellent day.